The first preliminary regatta of the 37th America's Cup will take place in the port town of Vilanova from the 14th to the 17th of September this year. And we want to ensure that everyone has a safe time on the water to really enjoy the spectacle of the AC40 racing up close and personal. Racing starts at 3:30 p.m. on race days, and we advise the spectator fleet be in position a minimum of 1 hour beforehand. There are some standard restrictions in place and some that are unique to the America's Cup. As you leave the harbour, please be aware of the speed restrictions. The maximum speed permitted for all boats is 5 knots within 200 metres of the shore or any other boat with a dive flag, and within 50 metres of any other boat or swimmer. Once you get to the restricted area, the speed limit is 6 knots, but please be aware of the wash that your vessel or craft creates and be mindful of other boats in the immediate vicinity. As you approach the racing area, you will immediately notice the coloured zones created by large inflatable superbuoys that mark the limits of the spectator area, depending on the size of your vessel. Almost all the spectator fleet will gather in the yellow zoned area. This is for vessels under 23 metres or 75 foot, and your designated areas are to the starboard hand side of the course looking upwind, and in the designated area above the windward gate and the initial port side of the top of the course. For vessels larger than 23 metres and for team support craft and VIP hospitality vessels, the designated area is marked on the port side of the course looking upwind. Jet skis and stand-up paddleboards have designated areas to the port and starboard on the lower perimeter of the starting box either side. Please be careful not to encroach into the starting box as the action is fast and furious. Hard and fast rules. At all times, spectator vessels must be a minimum of 30 metres apart and use their engines to maintain the approximate distance if required. All vessels must remain on channel 71, through which information of general interest relating to safety and navigation will be given during the event. Please, no swimming off vessels at any time, even if you're tethered to the vessel. No anchoring. The America's Cup is fully committed to marine life and sustainability, and damage to the seabed by anchoring is not acceptable. Plus, we may need to shift the course in any direction at any time and may need to ask spectator vessels to move accordingly. As the competitors transit out to the starting area, please keep a minimum of 100 metres distance from them at all times. The AC40, when low riding off the foils, is close to the water and affected by seaway and swell. On course you will find a fleet of marshal boats. Please obey their orders, and if you are in any doubt about any instruction, they'll be pleased to help you. Channel 77 is for emergency use only, and please try to reduce any radio communications on the official channels to a bare minimum. Spectator vessels must be registered on the 37th America's Cup website. By doing so, you will be emailed daily instructions and updates on the course, weather conditions and any specific instructions. And finally, have a great time on the water in Vilanova. It promises to be a hell of a battle and a real indication of what we're to expect in Barcelona for the 37th America's Cup.